What is going on, everybody? So I decided I was gonna do a little like mini series type deal. I figured, you know what people might like to see is all the changes and everything we've got going on. We'll start here. Essentially, the digging fork, which is that guy right there, it's not a pitchfork, it's not a hay fork, it's a digging fork. Shorter, got bigger tines on it, that sort of thing. Essentially what I use that for is I put that in the dirt and we pull back and kind of give some fluff and what do they call that? Shoot, I don't remember, but we basically build the beds up, giving them some fluff without disrupting the microorganisms in the soil too much. And then on top of that, when we put our implements and things in, you can kind of rake them out. It's kind of hard if you have like a bag or a wheelbarrow, you're pouring it and it ends up all in one spot. So we'll use a rake to kind of rake those out. And then we come back with the garden weasel and we just kind of work it into the soil. This is great for seeding grass, for kind of very, very minor tillage that you don't want to hurt the soil with a tiller. You're going to use this garden weasel for. So those are some of the number one tools there. Anybody knows me, they know I like to do a lot of bow, target practice, things like that. Eventually I'll go hunting, but it's one of those things you got to have time. So I like to do a lot of target practice. Kids love it too. So that's my little target. And then we moved. I don't know if you guys saw my video on the lab, but our indoor office this whole last year we used as growing, and we used it for the microgreens for a little bit. Then we got into poultry and started doing like the incubation and brooding in there for the quail. Well, recently, due to some events, we had some family move in with us, my mother-in-law and my brother. So we're running out of space on the inside. So I moved that whole operation into our shed. And you could see here, they had a sale on organic feed at the hardware store, along with hay. I've got some DE right there, some pine shavings for the birds. This little wood rack has fans on it, and I can pull that out sometime and show you guys. It kind of dries my greens when I'm harvesting them. Extra shelves for my shelving units for the microgreens. I've got hinged deli containers for the greens that I sell. Leaf blower is great. I use this guy a lot. You know, you can tack up just about anything with a little staple gun. It's a great thing to have around just in case you need to leave, you need somebody to come get in your house or whatever. I've attached a magnet to a I cut up a wire hanger and put a whole bunch of keys for whenever somebody needs to get in here. This is one of my favorite little tools, tool bags. This is so versatile, you can put almost anything in it. You can tell what I was doing last time. I was messing with the irrigation. Got some pins in there. And when you buy pins, gardening pins, I'm talking about those little pins that you put in like weed fabric and stuff like that. When you buy pins, get a bulk box. You're going to use them. I guarantee it. You're going to use them. So get a bulk box. I bought 2 bulk boxes of 500 count each, and that was awesome. That's one of the best things I've ever done. Everybody knows I love my buckets. I've got their feed in here. We don't have any real rodent problems out here yet. If we do, I'll end up putting the bird feed in to covered little totes or trash cans or something, and that'll help out.